3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu live. Welcome to the live stream. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How y'all doing? Yeah, guess where I am? Couple clues. I'm at the Tenjin Christmas market for the last time this year. And I think it's still Christmas overseas. Somewhere in the world it's still Christmas. So like I say, Merry Christmas. It's freezing cold here in Fukuoka. And we are going to do here. Oh, there we go. I've had some mulled wine, hot mulled wine, which is delicious. And that was to warm me up because it's, as I say, pretty cold here in Fukuoka. 2 degrees, just 2 degrees. Right. Well, yes, today's live stream, we are going to go to Tenjin Chikagai, but we aren't there now, obviously. I thought we'd start above ground, walk through Tenjin a little bit, and then go underground. I couldn't resist stopping by the Christmas market. I'll say it's the last night for the Christmas market here in Fukuoka, and it stays open till 10 p.m. So if you're watching this live and you're in Fukuoka and you want to have a bit more Christmas, here we are in Tenjin. The Christmas market in front of Hakata Station is closed. It last night was on yesterday, on Christmas. It's the 26th here in Fukuoka, and a freezing 2 degrees, just 2 degrees above zero. Are you watching live? If anybody's watching, let me know. I didn't announce this because I didn't know I was going to do it. I had no plans to do a live stream today, but a few things happened, and I'm downtown. I'm in Tenjin now. I thought, hey, why not? Why not do another live stream? And why not show the Christmas market one more time? We've been here twice, I think, already. But it's beautiful. Beautiful, nice vibe. Yeah, so I should say why am I in Tenjin today? Like I said, no plans to come to Tenjin today, but my iPhone, I dropped my iPhone and it broke completely, like it went dead. Couldn't use it at all. And actually we're using my old phone tonight, right here. Let me just sneak in front of this. Hologram, hey, good evening. Welcome to Kyushu Live. Thank you for checking in. I had no idea. I wasn't sure if we were actually live or not, but thank you for letting me know. Hello, hello. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is the last Christmas live stream. So yeah, my iPhone, it was horrible. This morning I was using my iPhone to film a video for Home Center Secrets, and it was really windy, and I had the iPhone 13 on a tripod, and I secured it. You know, I knew it was windy, so I secured the tripod, but it proved to be a lot windier than I thought, and yeah, it fell over. It fell over and broke. But I went to the Apple store here in Fukuoka, in Tenjin, and they replaced it. So I have a brand new iPhone. That was very, very excellent service. AD, hey, Merry Christmas to you, AD. I'm alone today. Emiko's not with me. Emiko has something else going on, and it's just me today. So yeah, but Merry Christmas, everybody. And yes, we started right in front of that is City Hall. That is Fukuoka City Hall and the Christmas market. The last night, the last day for the Christmas market here in Fukuoka for a year. And I had a nice cup of mulled wine, hot wine. Yum. Hey, J Hando, is that how you say? Hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you from Manila. I bet it's a lot warmer in Manila. It is, I think it's 2 degrees now. In fact, you can see a little bit of, like every once in a while you see snow flurries here in Fukuoka, very rare. But there's some snow, yeah, right now I can see a little bit of snow. It's not much, but you can see a bit of snow. Very cold for Fukuoka. And it's twilight. Beautiful time. This is a great time to shoot a live stream. We are in, that's Watanabe-dori, ne? We're in the center of Tenjin now. Let me just show you, without getting run over, I'll walk out in the street a little bit, because it's just beautiful this time of day. That's the station down there. So this ties into what we're going to do today. Because it's so cold, I thought that we would go underground. We are going to go and walk up and down what's called Tenjin Chikagai. Tenjin Chikagai. And that is and it's huge. Hopefully the cell reception is going to be okay. We'll see. If it's really bad, then I'm just going to change the plans and we'll walk above ground. But we're going to try and spend the next hour walking along the Tenjin Chikagai, which is underneath. Actually, here's one entrance. I'm going to cross the street just to show you more while it's bright. But this is an entrance to Tenjin Chikagai. You can see that right there. And that means underground shopping. So it's literally under this big road here, Watanabe-dori. And it runs approximately 600 meters. So basically Showa-dori, I'm pointing the camera down to Showa-dori down there. And then, well, it goes almost there. So, Tenjin Chikagai. But yeah, it's so lovely this twilight. I think I'm gonna show you a little bit more before we go down. Yeah, it's really pretty at twilight. Okay, all right, here we go. Fingers crossed that reception's gonna be okay down there. If you're in the live chat and the connection is really bad, let me know, please. Here we go. We're going underground. Here's a bit of information already. So it's open from, the shops are open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's the logo mark. So I'll try to explain what I know about this underground shopping center. It was opened in 1976. Life quality. I didn't know that was the tag, life quality. Okay, so it was opened in 1976. And apparently, there's 2 lanes. Yeah, let me just explain before we get going. This is the center, and then there are like 2 roads almost. This is one over there, and there's another road over there. We're gonna walk north. Oh, Emiko. Hi, Emiko. So there's 2 lanes or roads, and I'm walking north on one. This one, I think, is more narrow than the other. I'm not sure about that. One of them is more narrow. Opened in 1976, and apparently it opened because in early Showa, cars became more and more popular. So traffic on the road above here, Watanabe-dori, was really getting congested, really bad. So this was, opening up a pedestrian route underneath was the idea of the city. Oh, am I going the wrong way already? Yeah, I am. I'm going south. Oops. That doesn't matter. Okay. 取り消します。ちょっと間違った。We're actually going, okay, so I said that it opened in 1976, that's true. And then in the year 2005, this section, this is a new section, 2005, you can see it's kind of a different, has a bit of a different vibe to it. In 2005, this extension was opened. And yeah. So another thing that's kind of unique about this shopping center here are the ceilings. And I heard there's 4 different patterns of this. This is almost everywhere in the whole. This is like I say, the earlier extension, so the ceiling's quite high. But yeah, it's really nice. They have a lot of art and some sitting space here. And then apparently have really nice toilets. I've never been in them, but you'll have to take my word for that. Anyways, already my plans are kind of gone kind of crazy here, but we're going the exact opposite way I thought. We're walking south towards Daimaru, or towards Yakuin. And this is wider. You can see this area here is considerably wider. But again, look at the ceiling. Very fancy. Very fancy. Shops, there are about 150 shops. I'd say about half of them anyways are ladies' fashions. Ladies' fashions for at least half of them. But there are other kinds of shops and services. There's restaurants and cafes and things like that. So yeah, this is a list. I guess you're not going to see that very well, but it's a huge long, yeah. Here's a map. It's like a dog. It has a bit of a bend, and we are doko. Ah, この辺かな. Anyways, 150 shops, including restaurants, and what's really kind of cool is there's so many entrances and exits that take you to places like. Well, Parco, all the department stores, Iwataya, Mitsukoshi. Oh, that's right, Daimaru. Okay, we'll get there later. Daimaru department store that way. So it's really convenient. Then, of course, there's connections to 2 subway lines. We're walking, unless I'm really screwed up here, I think we're walking towards the Nanakuma Sen, the newer of the subway lines. Yeah, this is much wider than the other. This very pretty. Christmas decorations. なんかヨーロッパ風ですね。ここはね。We'll see in some places they have some stained glass. And again, this ironwork on the top of the ceilings is really nice. Really nice decoration. And something interesting that I heard, or read I should say, is in 1976 when they opened this underground shopping mall, they deliberately kept the lighting really dark. Like it's quite dim here, and it's soft yellow, well, not yellowish lights, right? Warm lights. They did that so that the shops themselves would stick out more. Most underground shopping centers in Japan, in other cities, everything's really bright. The walkways, they're also really bright. But here, it's quite dark and the shops are lit up nice and bright. And they stick out. Here's a good example there. It's really tastefully done. You know, wide variety of shops, yeah. Drugstores, Taisho, there's a 100 yen shop, ne? Some leather shop over here. There's some local Fukuoka shops, of course. And then there's a lot of big chains. And of course, there's a Starbucks. So how's the reception? Are people, the connection? I don't see any errors here. How's the live stream? Okay? As I said, there's connections to all of the big buildings, the Mitsukoshi shopping department stores that way, of course, as you can plainly see. Convenience stores. I think if you go out here, you end up at the loft building. We might as well go up here. Here's another map of the area. So does it say, okay, yeah. I'm gonna change the lens, see if it's better. Okay, so we're here. I'll move back. You get the idea how big this is. Connection's good. Oh, great. That's good. Good to hear. I'll relax a bit more now. But yeah, I don't know if these maps are very helpful or not, but anyways, we've come down to this is the extension, this one from 2005 over here, and the original underground shopping area was that sort of one on an angle there. So let's continue walking. Yeah, you know, I thought the connection would be all right here because they have free Wi-Fi. I'm not using Wi-Fi, but I think that they've spent a lot of money on the infrastructure here to make sure that people can communicate. Or, anyways, this is the furthest south you can go. The entrance over there. We're not going to go outside, but again, if you're looking, this is near where the loft building is. The loft shopping. So you can go out there. Yeah, there's free Wi-Fi here. This is one of the first public areas in Fukuoka to have free Wi-Fi a number of years ago. But I think I was talking about the subways. So soon we're going to see, there's a sign that says subway. The Nanakuma line, that's the newest subway line in Fukuoka. Let's take a look. I never come here. I hardly know where I am here. Tenjin Minami Station is the name of the station. And let's take a look. We got time. You can see the signs for Daimaru department store on the left. And this is the entrance to the subway. The Nanakuma line. Now the other, the Kuko-sen, the airport, the main or the older line, Kuko-sen, we're going to walk by there as well. Let me just show you this though. Here you go. So this is, right now this is going to be extended in a few years. You'll be able to go to actually Hakata from here, this line. But right now this is where it stops, Tenjin Minami and Hashimoto かな? This I think where Fukudai is. Fukudai 前って書いてあるね。Fukudai あるね。もう私はもうこれ乗らないからあまりわかんない。I never go on this line. It's newer. So the connections that you have through Tenjin Chikagai, through this underground shopping plaza, I guess, are fantastic. You have access to all the other shopping buildings, 2 subway lines, the bus center, the train, the Nishitetsu Omuta sen ne, train, department stores. So, how was your Christmas? Was Santa good to you? Did you get some good presents? How was Saint Nick? What'd you get for Christmas? I don't know, I'm showing the floor because this is a sort of a tiled or a brick floor. And that's kind of again, as I said, they're trying to get the European vibe atmosphere-wise here. And so they have a, nani kore? Oh, kore oishisou. Nani sore? Sweet potato specialty shop. 美味しそうね. Smells great. So yeah, they have a brick flooring in this section, and then further down they have a cobblestone. And when this opened in 1976, a lot of people complained. Probably women who wore high heels, because it made it, some people find it very difficult to walk on. Cinnabon. Yeah, this is great. This is they have some alteration shops. So, and actually I get my shoes fixed, not at this place here, but they have some shoe repairs and alteration shops here. So people who are commuting, coming through downtown can drop their stuff off in the morning and then pick up, fix things later on. Godiva, Choco. Yeah, lots of international brands as well. But as I say, mostly ladies' fashion. I think so anyways, it's mostly ladies' fashion. At least 50% of the shops are. But on a rainy day or a cold day like today, it's so convenient and comfortable to be down here. Like in the rainy season, a lot of these people are buying lottery tickets. And that guy's got a very confident pose while he buys his lottery ticket. Again, we're back at one of these waiting spots here. People are chilling out. Twins. Is this it here? A restroom. Okay, now we're obviously not going to go in here, but apparently this restroom here is supposed to be beautiful, like literally beautiful, spacious, and there's once in a while some TV stations do reports on it, and I heard it's really nice. So I said there's about 150 shops. Lengthwise, we've only gone up and down half of it so far, around 600 meters in length, but 2 roads, 2 lanes. And what else can I say? On a busy day, apparently as many as 400,000 people will walk through here. 400,000, that's what it said. That's what it said in the pamphlet. 400,000. But today, I wouldn't doubt it today. Today is a lot of people, especially since Corona started. I like this shop. I like Porter. I like this brand of bags. And there are a lot of specialty shops. And some shops, the one and only, like in Fukuoka. I think that Porter shop might be the only. Thank you. ADD's telling me the connection's good. That's great news. That's great news. They got some jazz playing. And again, just one more time, I already said it once, but the lighting is deliberately really soft here. And again, people complained about that too. They thought it's too dark here. But they did it because they wanted the shops to stand out more and also just to create a more relaxing vibe. So, no bright fluorescence. Lots of stone, lots of steel. Okay, so I think this is whereもうちょっとね。Yeah, ここかな。あ、これがちょっと話題のお店だったね。もう I forget the name of this is. サクサク。これちょっとザクザク。And it's like a donut. It's like a donut. They bake them here on the spot and they're filled with a cream. They're filled with sort of a custard cream. And these are quite popular. And it smells great. It smells great. 何の話? Okay, これ境界線. I told you that there were two sections. What we're looking at now was opened in 1976, and this is the new extension opened in 2005. So we're getting back into the older section. And let's see. What a shit. This is a candy shop, I think. I think this is kind of a trendy Papa Bubble. 僕は知らないけど、でもなんかね、ちょっと話題のお菓子、スイーツかな。まあ、いっぱい専門店が多いですね。この隣の店もそうなんですね。Japanese tea shop. It's a Japanese tea shop. Some of these shops have been here since it opened in 1976. And then again, it's, you know, a lot of the trendy stuff. Like, what's this? This is like a healthy, nani? Este Pro Labo Tenjin. And they have drinks and soup. Stuff like that. わかりません。あとは福岡の名物ですね。福屋明太子、博多ね。So these people may be ordering gifts. Yeah, I mean, I read it 400,000 a day. That sounds like a lot though. 400,000 a day. I mean, the population of Fukuoka is like 1.5 million. I don't know how they come. I guess people coming through on the subways? That doesn't sound right, but I did read that. It was printed somewhere. Not on the internet. I saw it on paper. So I'll have to check that number again. Anyways, a lot of people walk through here. And you can see that today. In the summer, once again, it's great because you can get out of like the heavy rains, like that Tsuyu on a rainy season. It's a great place to cut through on Tenjin. Also in the summer when it's super hot, it's air conditioned. And in the winter, like today, I guess it's good because it's, you know, it's pretty cold outside. Birthday bar. 何かわかんない。Lush. まあどこでもあるお店けどね。These are everywhere in the world, everywhere in Fukuoka for that. Well, several places. But it opened here in Chikagai. A lot of Chikagai, this shopping center gets a lot of Kyushu Hatsu とか、まあ日本発ではないね。福岡、九州発の店が結構ありますね。So I think that this is actually city-owned, publicly owned land. And then there's a 第三セクター what do you call that? What do you say in English? Daisan sector. Sort of like a joint venture between private business and the city. And I think that company, there's a company, Tenjin Chikagai Limited or whatever, and I guess they manage it as a shopping center, but it really is, it's city property, which makes sense because it's underneath the biggest road in the city. Kyou yoko shabeteru ne. 喋りすぎかな。エミコがいないからね。ちょっと今プレッシャー感じてます。Emiko's not here. Oh, let me see if I can read this. Yeah, you know, it's a great place to dodge bad weather, that's for sure. Okay, I think we've come up to another main, in a way, intersection. Yeah, here we are. Okay, this is, I guess, one of the main hubs within the Tenjin Chikagai. This is a wide area, and that's because you have the subway, the Kukosen, the main subway line has entrances on both sides of this square, and in the center, underneath that stained glass, that's real stained glass, is the information counter. And there's usually, yeah, there's some staff there. They're friendly. They'll answer your questions about so if you have any questions about looking for a shop or any of the services here, and they used to distribute Fukuoka Now, our magazine would be on the counter there, the map as well too. We're not printing that now, so. And here's some other information, gourmet guide. So I'm just looking at the numbers here, but there's at least 18 restaurants and cafes. We just walked by this one, right? The Zaku Zaku. And then the same company, the Zaku Zaku, has ringo. これがうまい。これ美味しいですね. It's like apple and custard. And actually this company, it's all the same company, Bake. And they make this sort of a cheese tart. うまい。美味しい。美味しい。まあ、それは関係ない。関係ないじゃないけど。I'm going to show you the subway station. This is the main subway. And Tenjin Station. Ground zero, here we are. Subway airport line. So なんか空港線が英語で言うと airport line でございます。And yeah, it's a bit older, obviously. Let's see, ticket machines over there. And the entrance here. We'll just take a little walk around this area here and なんか Oh, for people who lived in Fukuoka, this might be very natsukashi kanji ne. Maybe they walked through these gates many times. Anyways, this just goes on and on some more. Streams make me hungry. They make you hungry. Well, we might have something to eat. Oh, the bake, those cheese tarts. Those are so good. If the lineup is not long, I will be happy to go in and buy one of those cheese tarts. かなり美味しい。もう when that shop opened, Bake, there would be lineups, like really, really long lineups all day long. Okay, so maybe we got time. This is a live stream. Going the other way is kind of interesting in that you go by, again, the entrance to the subway once again, the other side. Onto City Hall. Connects directly. You can walk straight into Fukuoka City Hall, where we started actually, where the, oh, let's just look down. That's where we came from. That's now looking south. Now we're going to continue looking north. We're going to go north in a minute. But before I do that, let's take a look at the stained glass everywhere. おしゃれ。ちょっとおしゃれじゃない？ちょっとね。Some people will recognize this area. And even this area has some ceiling decoration up there. これ面白くないかもしれないね。ちょっと待って。なんか人多いね。当たり前ね。I don't think that we've ever walked anywhere so crowded on a Kyushu live stream. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. It doesn't make sense. But anyways, you can go down at least half a kilometer straight, and you can walk into the across building, and you can walk into Shiakusho, City Hall. But again, this is the Fukuoka subway line entrance. So if you're just tuning in now, on this episode we are exploring Tenjin Chikagai, Tenjin Underground Shopping Center, which runs 600 kilometers from north to south in Tenjin, opened in 1976, 150 shops, and direct access to 2 subway lines. Tetsu Omutasen train line as well too, and so much more. I like this cafe. This is Ili Cafe, and it's quite big actually. It's quite big inside. There's some seats over there, like you can look out into the concourse there, and that's one of my favorite spots in here. But we're coming up to a place that I really, really honestly do like. Yeah, this is, I mean, look at the ceiling. It's beautiful. Nanka, instead of fluorescent lights, it's soft yellowish lights, natural soft lights. Dark, and then here, oh, I didn't point out, I don't think it could have cobblestones, but there's stone flooring here, which Emiko hates if she has on high heels. She always walks on the side here. You'll see probably some women will aim to walk on the side. Anyone who's wearing high heels anyways. Here's Takorakuchi. Takorakuchi is a very cute lottery sales place. And another restroom, as I said before, is I've never been in them actually, but they have very nice restrooms here apparently, like very spacious, well appointed. And then here we go. This is a place that I honestly love. Apatito Cafe. Now Apatito is part of the Royal Foods. Now, Royal is a food company that started in Fukuoka, sort of, I mean, a Royal Host, you know, the family restaurants. That's why you see this is sort of American or Western style foods. They have a lot, but they have a bakery. I could take a little quick walk in here. I'll just. でもね、売り切れたね、あまりないね。But anyways, Apatito Bakery. 美味しい。美味しいっていうか、when I first arrived in Japan like 30 years ago, there weren't many Western style bakeries. But this was one, and they had the cinnamon roll. Do they have it? They have something called Rocky Road. ないね。 もうない。今ないけどね。Anyways, believe me, it's good, sort of standard Western baked goods. And was a place that you could find that sort of style, authentic, more well, somewhat authentic Western style baked goods. Now you can find them everywhere. But 30 years ago in Fukuoka, that wasn't the case. Okay, guys, this is pretty much the end of the line, or the beginning. These stairs will go up to, it's called Mina Tenjin. Mina Tenjin and North Tenjin. Those are two big shopping buildings. Let me just show you. Okay, and then you exit into some big, and that's where the central post office is around there as well too. And but this is basically the start or the end, depends how you look at it, of the Tenjin Chikagai. So we're below Showa-dori in the north Tenjin, Showa-dori. And there's some more stained glass. Fancy schmancy. I think there's more stained glass here too. But again, for a underground shopping mall, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay, well, we still have untraveled. We haven't seen it all. Let's go back down here. Again, just now it's got signage there for the subway airport line and the Nanakuma line, which I've already shown you both. So here's this Apatito Cafe. They have eat-in. It's a nice place. Sit down. And I think we're going to come up to where I get my shoes repaired, which must be very exciting for everybody watching to know. Yeah, here it is, Mr. Minute. This is where Nick gets his shoes fixed. This is a sock 専門店. This store only sells socks. Which I find interesting. That only sells, so as I mentioned very quickly as I walked by, but there's many entrance the large buildings. This is what's called Tenjin Building. An old, actually now it would be considered an old building, is up there. And there seems to be a lot of women's underwear shops here, lingerie shops. I've noticed that. I don't know why I've noticed that, but I've noticed that. And Mio Mio. Hey, Cave. From Singapore. How you doing? Let me just mention, so Mio Mio, this is a bit of local contents for you. This is it's pasta in a cup pasta. And I believe they pretty well originated, it's an original product, probably being copied all over the world now, but what it is it's like pasta, like spaghetti pasta and salad, but they have different varieties of it. And you kind of shake it up. Maybe you can see in the screen back there, they're shaking it. So there's sort of different toppings and flavors. This is a Fukuoka company called Pietro. And Pietro is very famous for their salad dressings. Best-selling salad dressing actually in Japan, Pietro, or second best anyways. It's big. So that's a local Fukuoka, and this is a fast food sort of idea of theirs called Mio Mio. Hey! So we're back at, I guess this would be like one of the main hubs inside the Tenjin Chikagai. That's the information counter, and as I said, that is the entrance to the Tenjin subway station. Straight ahead here. Lots of people out today. It's Sunday, not a working day. It's Sunday, but it's the day after Christmas. And that in Canada is called Boxing Day. Or in England too. I guess it's an English tradition, Boxing Day. It's a national holiday in Canada as well. So Christmas is a day off, and then the next day, Boxing Day. And don't ask me why it's called Boxing Day. I forgot. I probably. This is kind of interesting. This has also been a feature of the Tenjin Chikagai for probably since it opened 1976. Is this sort of sculptures and this water fountain. You see the kids playing in the water fountain here, and that goes up here. And this is very much a landmark here. And then people are let me change the lens maybe, let's see better. So that subway now this used to go up to, the old, Iwataya datta kana? Yeah, I believe it's the old Iwataya building. Anyways, this is going up to Parco. Parco's at the top of this here. Brought back lots of PHO dressing, yes. Good move. A lot of people here today. Well, it's freezing cold. It's freezing cold. It's 2 degrees. Last time I looked, 2 degrees in Fukuoka. Probably the coldest day so far. Here we are. This is one of the places I wanted to show you. Ringo. So we saw saku saku, right? The cream-filled sort of straight donuts. So this is the apple tart one here. You got cupcakes, but this is the standard, and it's all baked here. You can see the ovens back there, and they're like apple turnovers, but they have kind of a cream inside. And they used to only have one kind, but now they've got all kinds of varieties here. So that's good. That means the cheese tart one, we've missed that. There's 3 of these shops. It smells so good. And as I keep pointing out, all of these exits, they lead to the big buildings and the shopping centers, like Solaria Stage is a shopping center. We won't go there. I think what we will do is we are going to take the next exit and go up around where Iwataya, in between the Iwataya buildings. Anchor. This is new. This is the battery company, isn't it? Anchor. A lot of electronics. I didn't know that. I'll be back. I'll be back. Didn't know they had a shop there. Solaria Stage. So yeah, another doors to different shopping centers. We're gonna look for the one for Iwataya. あ、これだ。これと思う。What's it called? きらめき通りというstreet. So this is, I guess, a little bit special of all these lanes. This is going under one of the side streets in Tenjin. And it will take us to Bioro Shopping Center, Iwataya, and what else? Solaria Plaza. That's Solaria Stage Shopping Center. Yeah, and well, we're not going to go. Oh, there's Mitsukoshi Department Store. Just show you Mitsukoshi, you'd be into there. And another shopping center, Solaria. Well, it's all shopping. Food halls. Wow, so much to show you guys, but we'd be walking around all day. I'm not going to do that. We're going to stick to plan, which is just to show you. This is sort of part of it. We'll come back. In fact, we'll go outside now. And Bioro is here. So we had a connection error message there, so I've come back onto this. A little bit more of the nighttime. Okay, just in case anyone really wants to know. So we finally arrived. This is Iwataya. You can see the entrance to Iwataya department store right there. And Iwataya Shinkan. There's two Iwataya, two buildings. Go outside, I will show you both. And oh, here we go. なんか迷ってた。And we are back on level land. There you go. Okay, let me just show you this. Here, I'll change the lens so go wide here. The day after Christmas in Fukuoka. And we are in the heart of Tenjin. Back in the cold, exactly. Back in the cold, but it feels good. I was, we were underground for the last 40 minutes. 45 minutes underground was actually a bit much. A bit much for me, but we did it. We walked up and down the entire Tenjin Chikagai. Felt like more, but they say it's only 600 meters, but it seems a lot longer than 600 meters. But apparently, that's what it is. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. It's a bit risky to do a live stream underground, but it seemed that the connection was okay. And that's a very important, popular spot in Fukuoka, that underground shopping center. Especially useful in the rainy season, just for walking around Tenjin, getting from one building to another. So, reminders. If you haven't already, there is a new home center secret video Emiko and I made in collaboration, I should say, with Good Day. New Year's, potted plants for New Year's. How to make a Japanese style potted plant with meaning, with traditional meanings in it, like kadomatsu. Something that is going to guaranteed to bring good luck into your home. It's simple to do, it's fun to do, good thing to do with the family as well too. Shochikubai. Shochikubai is the style, has symbolic meanings. The pine, the bamboo, the plum. Anyways, watch the video. That's the main point here. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to watch the video on Home Center Secrets on that playlist on our channel. And yeah, do that. Like it, share it, all that good stuff. And osoji, we did a video about osoji. That's another New Year's tradition in Japan. You have to clean up your home, your office, your school, whatever. And we have a video for that. As I say, the only live stream that I have planned for the end of the year, although we might do, just this one wasn't planned, so we might do another one all of a sudden, but again, December 30th, 6 a.m. Japan time, 6 a.m., not 6 p.m., 6 a.m. We're going to go to a very special fish auction in Itoshima. And if you're up at that time, maybe you could place a virtual bid on some fish that we show. We could do that. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Let's continue going down Nishidori. I want to make this a full hour, or just a couple more minutes here. And you guys get to see Nishidori one last time in 2020. People are back on the streets. This even a couple weeks ago, there weren't that many people out because of the pandemic. Even though just yesterday, the first confirmed case of Omicron, the new strain of corona, the new strain, the very first case in Fukuoka Prefecture was announced. Nothing to be excited about at all, but something to be aware of. So who knows how long this is going to last. People out in the street shopping. Look at all the cars. This is Nishidori. And then, hey, yeah, I should give a big thanks to the Apple Store. If you're just tuning in, you didn't hear my story, but today, one of the first things that happened today was I was filming with my iPhone 13 and the wind blew it over. It was on a tripod and it didn't smash. It didn't break. There's no scratches, but it stopped working completely. It wouldn't start up at all. And so I made an appointment and I came here today. That's why I'm here in Tenjin, by the way. And I came to this beautiful Apple store in Fukuoka. And they gave me a brand new iPhone 13. Or he gave me one, they replaced. So I have a completely brand new one that I have to set up again, which I'm not looking forward to. Anyways, that's that. Okay guys, I have to go find my car. So you get another view of Nishidori as I get closer to my parking lot. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry there wasn't much advanced warning or notification about the live stream, but like I say, I didn't know I was going to be in Tenjin today. Or getting really close to 100 in the first year of Kyushu Live, but I've already pretty much given up on that. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Oh, I think I saw some. So we're gonna find somewhere nice to say goodbye. I guess in front of Iwataya, why not? All right. Boom. All right. That's it, guys. No, Merry Christmas. If it's still Christmas where you are, maybe in North America, it might still be Christmas. Time difference. Anyways, Merry Christmas. Thanks a lot for joining me on today. I hope you enjoyed it. Tenjin Chikagai. That's pretty cool to check it out, and I'm glad that the stream worked out all right. So we'll see you maybe December 30th, 6 a.m. All right. Thanks a lot. See you guys. Bye-bye.
DNC で検索。ロックに自由に DNC つながるここから。